Okay, I'm gonna be doing some reaction videos. um, let's see what's happening on YouTube right now. Let's see what's good on YouTube right now. Let's see. Let's see what this guy is doing right now. This guy here, this Swiggy C guy.
Grammarly makes communication at work one click simpler. Whether you're looking for a new job or you love the one you have, Grammarly can help you communicate with confidence. Concise writing means fewer miscommunications. Grammarly can help streamline your message so it reads loud and clear. We can even check the tone of your emails to help you build relationships at that new dream job. Congrats! Grammarly, better writing made one click simpler.
How to take a normal ebook from Google Docs and turn it into a beautiful flip book or ebook. It's super easy. It only takes about 10 minutes using this software called Designer. You can basically turn any source like Word, Google Docs, anything into beautiful content.
Yo, xauusd vlog current status. We're in the building. I just watched a funny video, so I apologize if I'm laughing right now. This video, one of my favorites, 25 racks, $25,000, and we're breaking it all down. And a little bit of the backstory on this 25,000, but real quick, we got the classic yellow here, the money green here, we got the red here, the office is coming together, still got my 10-foot hoop. We got the heavy bag in the corner. Come on, man, it's coming together, it's coming together. But, little backstory on this video. It is Euro JPY, and I haven't traded this pair in about 3 or 4 years. And somebody, and I'm gonna show it all in this video, somebody asked me flat out on the live trading lab and said, yo, Swaggy, I know you don't trade EJ, but can you just tell me your bias on it? Like, can you mark it up, give it a direction, tell me what you think about it? Because I trust your analysis. So I said, you know what? Why not? I used to trade this pair 3 or 4 years ago. It used to be my favorite pair. Let me see if I still got it on this pair. Analyzed it. It took me 5 minutes. I said, this pair is gonna drop. It is going to drop. And all this is gonna be in the video. That's why this video is one of my favorites, because I like to show videos of me making money, but also showing you guys before it happened, while it's happening, and then after it happening as well. I think that's what I bring to this YouTube community. And Nick,
Man, I don't like this guy. I mean, this is the thing about traders these days. They're so quick to show profits when they're winning trade, but they don't really break down. They're not really quick to show what like their losses, the mistakes they made, admit to mistakes they made, or show some sort of track record over a period of time, like the MT5 terminal and all that. Man, this is just one trade on a particular day of the week. I don't know. How much have you made over a monthly period or 3 months period? Show that on your MT5. Anyways, but I know he's just playing the game.
since I already innovated, having the videographer and the blog and making, trading like reality style, everybody's doing that. Now I'm the only one live trading. It's just weird how things play out. And I love it. We're always innovating, always innovating, always innovating. So I want you guys to watch this video. And like I said, I've been very, very adamant on EJ and what's gonna happen. It happened exactly how I said it was gonna happen. Please take notes. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we are trading live every single day. www.livetradinglab.com. I say this all the time. If you're trading by yourself right now, if you're learning by yourself right now, stop and join a community. Maybe not mine, it could be somebody else's, but don't try to trade alone. Somebody in my community yesterday in the live trading lab said, yo, it's daunting, it can be depressing trading on your own, but when you trade with a community, it's way better. That is a fact. When you trade with a community who's going through the exact same things you're going through, it's different. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, I can understand. Okay, I'm not the only one doing this. Okay, now I'm making money. Now I understand why these, pro traders are doing this. It makes more sense. So if you don't have a community already in mind and you want one, www.livetradinglab.com. We are active every single day. And without further ado, enjoy the video. Got my kicking thing here. Hey, feel me? Come on, man. It's not a game. Enjoy the video, guys.
Introducing Speechalo, the most natural sounding text to speech software on the market. Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm one of the
Big difference. All right, so we are in the building. Euro JPY. I wanted to walk you guys through this exact trade, $24,000 to $25,000, and it was pretty amazing because everybody knows I haven't touched EJ in like 3 or 4 years. It was one of my favorite pairs back in 2017, 2016 for sure, a little bit of 2018. And I have not touched it. I've been more familiar, and I felt better about GBP AUD, GBP USD, especially with all the everything going on with Brexit. I wanted to make sure I continue to ride that trend. AUD USD and then gold. So I made those my 4 priorities, and I stayed away from EJ. Sorry, that is the live trading lab. The sound effect. Let me X that out actually. But everybody knows EJ, AJ. CJ, those are my favorite pairs back in 2016 and 2017.
This is live trading lab. The only place where you can trade with us daily, get signals, watch us live, you want results. Let me guess. You have to pay to be in this place. Let's see. Let's see. $50 a month? Holy fuck! That's too much. Yeah, that's the catch.
And I was not like, you see EJ's marked up as if I'm somebody who is trading EJ every single day. None of this was here. Maybe about a week and a half ago, none of this was here. What happened is I had a few people, a girl named Alexia and a guy named Calvin, and they both asked me on the live trading lab and on one of our lives, I know you don't trade EJ, but can you please mark this up for me? Can you please mark this up and give me your bias? And I was at the end of the webinar. I was already 45 minutes into the webinar. I was like, you know what? I'll just mark it up real fast, even though like I gave them that disclaimer. I said, I haven't traded in a few years. So like take my bias with a grain of salt, even though like I still am swaggy. Like take it with a grain of salt and still keep your own bias, right? This was on around July 18th, right? Price was coming up here. I did all my markups and I'm gonna input it in here so you guys can see it live. Like this chart was blank. I did the markup. I have not traded EU in probably 2 years, maybe 3. But I want to add it back. I haven't even looked at it. Well, I may even give this guy the top-down analysis that he was looking for. All right. Come on. Yeah, in my opinion, EJ's gonna crash. I came to this conclusion on having these levels, level here, level here, level here, level here, and I cloned the price range from here to here, here to here, here to here, which shows you this was a major level before price broke above it and went right to this level. You clone this price range, same thing above, price gets right back up, comes down. It does the exact same thing over and over again. Then it breaks above here, then it goes here. And simultaneously, ironically, it is the exact same price range from here to here to here, here to here, here to here. These things happen. These levels exist. It's actual art. We got to.
So easy going back to the chats. Talk about your wins. I really don't want to watch this anymore. It's just boring. This guy is better. I don't really trade like this guy, but I like how he manages risk and I like how he executes these trades. And I like how he's transparent with his wins and losses too. Trader Jake. We have a lot of people live streaming the trades these days. And this guy has no sound. What's this guy trading? Is it JPY?
All right, how about now? You guys hear me now? Thanks for letting me know that it was muted before it kept going for too long. Just let me know quickly in the chat if the audio is all good now. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so we're going to be discussing setups for the week. We're going to be doing some chart requests. We're going to be answering questions, basically drawing out our game plans. So, it's a downtrend. Be continuing to look for more downside. We just have to wait for something to set up. So, let's take a look here on Euro JPY, right? And we have to note that this is the very beginning of a new weekly candle. And anytime you have a new weekly candle, could you come and print the top wick of that weekly candle, right, the beginning of the week, and then flip that candle to continue bearish? And I think that's a strong possibility taking a look at Euro JPY, right? When we look at weekly structure, we have these wicks here that we have broken. We finished with more downside at the end of last week. Same thing on the 4 hour, right? We had, break and retest, short. So could, today's daily candle potentially close bullish, right? And then the next daily candle or the next daily candle after that starts to come down. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be looking at for Euro JPY, right? We're going to be waiting for this pull up into this. Euro JPY actually broke through and closed below this level of support, whereas GJ, we're kind of at this level of support. So GJ is a bit more interesting as far as like what we have to look out for. But could we get a potential move up into this area to start the week, right? And then potentially short it back down to this support here. I think that makes sense. Conversely, if we actually just break,
so this guy's trading Euro JPY, JPY.
Could we be looking for break and retest shorts
tap on gold or not?
To continue to the upside? At that point is when I'll start looking for longs to potentially come up into the next level. So same action. So the dollar is an interesting one because at the end of last more red folder news on the US dollar as well. This will be job openings, which is a very strong indicator of the current job market and the current economy. So that will definitely affect the US dollar. Again,
Wix 101.
More red
what's up, bro?
US dollar news, right? So we have a lot of US dollar.
Yeah, I'm good.
Almost every single day we have something on the US dollar.
I'm doing good. I'm a little bit early on the chats. I'm just waiting for the 4 kind of close this way. I'm just
however, something that you need to be aware of,
especially
if you're trading a pair like GBP.
Check out trading videos on YouTube. It's pastime. Yeah, I'm a little bit actually an hour early on the chat. That's why I'm just killing time. I want to start doing my top 10 analysis after the 30 minutes before the 4 kind of closes. How are you? How are you, bro? Right here. So we have 1 hour 40 minutes until the for this 4 cannot closes. So just chilling right now. Start doing my top 10 analysis 30 minutes before the 4 cannot close. Oh, I see. You have class in about 6 hours. That's good to know, bro. Where you where are you tuning in from?
JPY or any GBP pair is we have very, very big interest rate news on GBP coming up this Thursday. So we're going to want to be aware of that. And then again, some more AUD news as well. And then on Friday, more
Oh
employment and
yeah,
job data
man.
coming out of the U.S. So
Yeah, you should get some rest, bro. You don't want to be sleeping in class or snoozing in class, I should say. It's about one for. Oh man, it's like 1 o'clock. Almost 2 o'clock in the morning in South Africa. Shit, should really get some rest, bro. Thank you very much, Wix 101. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, bro. Yeah, catch me later. Add me on Instagram if you can.
more news on the U.S. dollar this week. So this is a big news week, guys, especially for the U.S. dollar, especially for the pound,
This guy is
and
pretty
for
good.
AUD as well. So they're theoretically should be bullish for the dollar, right? Anytime you raise interest rates on a currency, usually that is bullish for that
Let me
currency. However, what
subscribe.
we saw was the opposite happened, right? We had a very strong move down after that news. And I think the reason was some of the stuff that was being said by Jerome Powell, talking about how we're kind of we some of the tones that he was giving out and what some people expected and saw in the market is that could the US dollar maybe be slowing down its interest rate raises in the future, right? Is this kind of the peak of what they're going to be doing as far as raising interest rates and tightening up the kind of easy money economy that we've been in? And maybe could they start to reverse the other way? So I think that's what people were noticing in that speech from Jerome Powell. And could this be a turning point for the dollar? Could we finally start to see the dollar, get out of this massive
Ah, okay.
bullish uptrend that it's been in, could we start to see a major correction on the dollar, right? And if something like that happens, there's going to be some good trades there as well. But that's kind of more fundamental long-term stuff. But right now, right now in the dollar, we're just going to basically be looking at what it does off this level of support. Now let's take a look at some other dollar pairs, like the Euro USD, okay? Looking at Euro USD, we're just still in this range. Like, we're just still in this absolutely insane consolidation. We're just waiting for this to break. It's the same thing as last week. It's the same thing as the week before. It's now been about 2 weeks of just pure consolidation inside of this range. And in my opinion, it's not worth trading until we break one way or the other, right? On the lower time frames, is there some decent moves there? Right, yes. Of course, here, right? We have about 150 pips of clean range here. I think that we probably should get more downside here, but as long as we're just consolidating on this level, there's really no valid entries for me. I need to see some sort of break. One sec. If we can move up into a level like start fresh. So USD CAD was a pair that I thought looked really good last week, but then we just started a level here that we broke and we never. So if we kind of envision this as like a monthly channel that we're in, right? We're kind of in like a monthly channel right here. Could we potentially start to get a move up here, even though we're in a downtrend? Like, I think that's possible looking at the higher time frames. But let's drop this NZD CHF. Especially if you're in shorts right now and you have. So that's something I'll be looking at very closely. I'm actually going to put CAD JPY on my watch list right now just to make sure I don't forget about it. Could you make a video explaining and whatever happens, happens? So that's how I would approach that situation. So for Bitcoin, right, like let's just say something like this happened, get a retest, come down. Let's say I can get my entry somewhere in here. Right, let's say I get to like a 1-to-1 or something like that. At that point, I'm just going to move my stops to break even, and whatever happens, happens. So that's how I would approach that situation. Once your stops are at break even, right, it's like your hands are clean. You can only make a lot of money or lose nothing, so there's no risk to you. Week, beginning of the month, beginning of the day. You're not going to make as much money. 3-to-1, something like that on this trade. And at this point, I secured 10% of my trade, 10% of my position, so a very, very small amount. And then I moved my stop loss to break even. And the reason that I do that is because I'm locking in a win, right? Even though it's a small win, I'm locking in the win no matter what. Even if this reverses all the way back up to my entry and stops me out, I'm going to secure a small win on this trade. And I'm going to be leaving 90% open, so the majority of that trade is still open. So if it continues down further, I'm not missing out, right? I'll probably secure like another thing, moving the way I want it to here because this was just moving so well. So I was about 50% secured at about a 2.5 risk to reward. And then I was about 80% secured here at about a 3.0 risk to reward at this level. At this point, I had a 20% runner open. I trailed my stops down above this TP2 level here. So I trailed my stops from break even, right? I just trailed them all the way down. And then in the process of making these videos, I was becoming a better trader because I was literally hyper analyzing every single thing that I was doing. So you don't have to necessarily make a YouTube video, but maybe you should do a recording. Maybe you just record yourself, record your thoughts, what you did wrong on the trade, talk to yourself, and then save that in a folder on your computer. put an entry, right? Put USD JPY shorts July 31st, 2022, and then put the video in that folder, and then do that every single trade. And then, you know, a year will go by, and then you'll have all of those videos to look back on. Do you backtest a lot? I did earlier on in my trading, but nowadays I don't really backtest a lot because, you know, I'm just live trading, and, you know, I know how my strategy works. So I think backtesting is really good in order to like find your strategy, to fine tune and to perfect your strategy. You have to have experience. Like you can point blank period, put it right when you enter the trade. The first thing that you should do is put your stop loss in.
This guy is pretty good.
What I would recommend, dude, is just cutting that loss, eating the L, and just moving on. Because if you sit there and pray and hope that it goes back, it could get a lot worse.
I think he's more of a swing trader, this guy.
Now you've just learned a valuable lesson.
Not bad.
I'm looking for breaks of support and then retests to short from like an hourly perspective. So I either need to see a move any scenario. Also, I was working a job at that time. You know, so this is why I still paid more dues, because I didn't sell nearly as much crypto as I should have when we were in the peak of the bull market, right? You know, when Bitcoin was up over 60,000, like my account was at all-time highs. Like I was so euphoric. You know, I sold some, but I didn't sell. You know, I should have sold all of it, or I should have seen the signs, and I could have played that better. So there's still things that you can always learn. You know, and now at this point, what I can tell you though, based on my experience, is if Bitcoin gets this move into like 14, 15K, I'm going to be buying it there. Because at that point, we'll be down 80% off the highs. And, you know, just based off of like a risk to reward market cycle kind of, you know, a value buy, that's what I'll be looking at. And short it down like that. So outside of that range. But there's nothing.
This guy's using trend lines.
I'll be right back in 5 minutes, okay? So 1 second.
Mostly anticipations.
Because here, right? Frames, we're in a correct. You can't look at it like that. If you didn't take the trade, you didn't lose any money, you know? It's fine. There's going to be another setup.
Not bad, not bad.
Possibility on GJ.
Let's see. Now, why would you do that?
I always believe in myself, you know, and I feel like that's how I've gotten this far. Believe in yourself when nobody else will, and see how far you go. And then they all gonna be looking like, I knew you could do it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it too. You feel me? Okay, be natural.
Never quit your jobs for Forex. Never.
Okay. Hey y'all, it's Chantel here, and I want to share my most recent experience with y'all about quitting my nursing job.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Yes, I quit my nursing job without a notice. And that's really not in my character, but you know, the time called for it. So that's what I did. I graduated last summer. I've since had 2 nursing jobs. Yes, 2. Don't judge me.
Why the hell would you do
My dream job was to be
You're
a NICU
stupid.
nurse, but it can be like a hard specialty
Actually,
to get
let me
into.
subscribe.
So I did
Boom.
the rookie move, and I took the first job offer that I got, which was
It's
on a
okay.
cardiac medical
It's
unit,
okay.
and we specialized in congestive heart failure patients. Now, don't get me wrong, it was, a good floor. I learned a lot, but with everything that's going on and the current working climate with healthcare workers, things were a little intense, and yeah, I decided that it wasn't for me. Now, I did have a really great preceptor. She was freaking awesome. And a couple of weeks into orientation, which it was supposed to be like 12 weeks long or something, she told me that she was leaving. And I was completely devastated because knowing that every day I went to work, she was going to be there. So that kind of already put in my head, hey, she's not going to be here. I don't know, because she's like the coolest person on the unit. And she was kind of like close in my age. But anyway, blah, 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 that kind of started that. And then I lasted about 4 months on that floor, and every day was worse. I was having anxiety, couldn't sleep at night. I was only getting like 3 hours of sleep, and I just decided that I needed to move on. I completely dreaded going to work every day. So fast forward, I got a job at an outpatient surgery center. And again, it's not really my dream job, but hey, it's not in the hospital, and my working days should be less intense. So going forward, it started out pretty good. It was okay, not too bad. Worked 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts, give or take. And then I quickly realized that, something's going on here. And there was another girl who got hired with me, and apparently some of the other coworkers were like talking about us and stuff, yada yada, So anyway, long story short, I feel like I experienced a case of like nurses eating their young. There was, a couple of older employees, not too much older, but, definitely probably late 30s, early 40s, who just weren't as kind. And me, when I realized, the vibe, I'm kind of just like, I'm not about to play into your game. I'm coming here to do a job. Hey, if you say hey, I'll say hey. If not, cool, I'll keep it moving. So I just really began, to kind of dread that job too. And
my
it
God.
was at
How long is this?
eye
50 minutes?
surgery, and it would be multiple. Say just a few minutes. They're like, hey, can you go check and see if there's a patient in the lobby? And I'm like,
No, she's talking about her old job.
that's what I was about to go do. So yeah. But yeah, so quickly realized, that job wasn't all of that. And it's funny because there was this other girl who was about my age, new nurse, less than a year, started out on orientation at a big hospital, yada yada, same story, stressful, anxious before work, whatever, gotta get out of there. So she had been at the surgery center a couple of months, like 2.
I have a couple of people on the streams right now. I'm waiting for the next 50 minutes until I can start doing my analysis. Just 30 minutes before this hour, I cannot close it. So it closes in the next 47 minutes. So probably start doing my top analysis in the next 50 minutes. So no rush. This.
2-3 months before I
So we're just doing some chilling on YouTube, watching some videos, doing some reactions, judging people. Anyways, that wasn't even funny.
got there, and she was just, talking to me about, her feelings about the workplace.
So
and
this chick quit a job, trade forex, and now she's complaining about her old job.
me just coming straight from the hospital. So I get what you're saying, but it can't be that bad. But lo and behold, as time went by, I started feeling the same way. And on top of that, I was waking up at 5 a.m. So it's like, given the nursing world, you're most likely, any job, you're gonna, wake up.
Now this girl thinks nursing job is hard, so she quit it to trade forex. And just by the looks of it, if you can stick with something that's hard for you to do, I don't know if she's gonna last in this business. To be honest.
Up early, but with nursing, healthcare, you're gonna be up early for that 7 to 7, 6 to 6, whatever. But this job, I was having to wake up a little bit earlier, had to be there at 6. It would just be hard. Want to have to be up at. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, I started searching for jobs. I applied to like a million mother baby positions because I did do my senior practice on the mother baby. You guys know the jobs. And then I was like, hey, on the side, I like to do trading. I'm feeling really confident with that. So if I could focus more on that, I feel like my life would be set in X amount of time, but I just need the time to focus on it. So I was like, let me do remote work, with quarantine and all. But that you also need experience to get into, because it would be like utilization review nurse, whatever. And again, it's not really stuff that I want to do. I'm just trying to find something that might be better than what I'm in now. And on that topic, I've kind of learned, don't just job hop from one job to the other. Just because you get a different job doesn't guarantee that the situation will be different. You'll probably end up miserable in a couple of weeks anyway. So I was really trying to think about what I wanted to do, what my next move should be. I would talk to my boyfriend and my mom about everything, and I would just be like, yo, I want to put in my 2 weeks notice, like, now. I wanted to put that shit in yesterday. And my boyfriend, talking good sense into me, would be like, don't think emotionally, just take some time. You don't want to put your notice in if you don't have another job lined up already, which...
Damn straight. Now you should listen to your boyfriend.
That is very true, I completely agree, but...
Even you agree with it.
At the same time, I kind of know, like, the healthcare field is very vast, and I could get a different job in any other field if I wanted to. But again, I'm trying to be smart about what I'm doing, I know I really want to work with babies, so let me try for jobs in that avenue. So anyway, a couple weeks went by, and I'm like, okay, but every day I come home, I'm talking about how much I don't like work and whatever. And the crazy thing is, when I graduated, feeling like, I'm going to work a day in my life because I love what I do. So that was it. Hey, it to me, psychology, and not mastered. I really have a long way to go, but I've definitely gotten much better at that, which is a major aspect of trading. So anyway, to make the long story short, 2020, I'm feeling like it's my year with trading. It's just a matter of time. You have to have everything lined up, because a lot of your psychology and the stress comes from, hey, I need to make money. So, I worked really hard paying off things so that I could be in this position to where I'm building up my money. I'm not worried about the bills that I have coming in, so I can trade more comfortably. So then I'm like, remote, applying to that. So then that's not working out. And at this point, I feel like, I don't want to go to this job another day. Like, I'm over it. And I'm coming up with all of these plans, and I've definitely...
These are no plans, these are excuses.
definitely feel like I'm the type of person who... but to me, I believed in you anyway, yada, yada, yada. So I'm coming up with all of these plans, like, I can get this type of job and do this. But it's like, I have to be up at 5 a.m. So I'm not, the other nurses were talking about, I'm not trying to do this. You would have different type of coworkers, and I would always have time, but in a good way, because I realized employers don't care about you, so you care about, then, it wasn't getting any better, future, so I'm willing to burn that bridge future, so I'm willing, I don't think I'll need this job in the future, so I'm willing to burn that. I don't think I'll need going back there anymore. I think I'm gonna put in my resignation and I'm just not going back there anymore. I don't think I'll need this job in the future, so I'm willing to burn that bridge. So it is what it is. It is what it is till it ain't no more. So now my
Talking about
plan
biggest work in
is
a high now.
I have a couple of other opportunities lined up with interviews and things and, other avenues. And I decided, I'll pay up bills for at least another month and a half, 2 months, so that gives me some cushion to look for another job while, focusing on trading, which is what I wanted to do. I was like, I feel like if I had more time, I could dedicate more of that. So I'm really going to be pushing myself to be accountable for what I want to do, because the hardest thing they say is just getting started. So my next step will be to do the FTMO challenge,
Oh my
which
god.
is basically a verification process that anybody can do. You pay a small fee, and if you pass this two-step verification process, you can be a funded trader, which means you trade someone else's capital, but you get a percentage of that. And as easy as it sounds, it's not, or else we would all be millionaires. So I'm looking forward to doing that. That is all a part of my plan. See how good I think I am. You feel me?
Okay, this I don't know. She should have done her FTMO challenge when she was in the job and probably talk about uh, resigning after her second or third payout. I mean, if you quit your job just to start an FTMO challenge now, I don't know, man. I mean, unless it's money willing to blow, but anyways, we're gonna go straight to our chats now. That's enough YouTubing for this morning. Yeah. So let's see what's happening for today. Yesterday's daily candle extremely bullish. Not extremely bullish. Made a bottom wick, broke the previous Friday's daily candle high, pushed bullish. I think we have a little bit more bullish momentum for today. So, yeah, if this four candle closes bullish, the next four candle is definitely gonna pop up. Looking to the left, we have clean traffic to the left because we've already closed above this resistance area right over here at 772. Oh, what resistance area is that? 772. Yeah, I think we have potential to drive up now. I think our next potential target is 1784. If we continue this bullish momentum, and that's on the 4 hour time frame. So there we go. I think at 10:37, 7 4 hour candle broke previous candle high. Bias is bullish. Waiting for 4 hour candle close to confirm bias. Then we'll look for entries for loans. Pew pew. There we go. It's 10:37. Ah, 10:25 actually. Okay, let's drop down to the lower time frame, see what's happening on the lower time frame, see if you can get any entries on the lower time frames. Let's get rid of this. We have this 30-minute cannot really pushing above this resistance area right over here at 774. 30-minute candle close in the next 5 minutes, but I'm not going to be taking any trades after this 30-minute candle closes. I'm really going to be waiting for the 4-hour candle to close. This could potentially be a fake out. Who knows? Um, let's see. Yeah. Looking at the 1 hour time frame. Let's hop onto the 1 hour time frame. See what's happening on the 1 hour time frame. Before we do anything on the 1 hour time frame, we're going to start off with a clean chart. Let's see. Since what time was this yesterday? 16, 15. Since London opened yesterday, since London open, pre-London price pushed up, really respected this resistance area all throughout. NY open throughout to NY close, London close, price never really broke above 1774, and now we're currently trading above this area at 1774. The specific 1773.70 area. So I think because the 30-minute cannot close above the 4 cannot broke above the previous 4 cannot. I think we could potentially look for entries right now. I really don't like taking trades. This is pretty difficult because we have clean traffic to the left. We have this 30-minute candle closing in the next how many minutes? Oopsie. Let's see what's happening on the 30-minute time frame. Let's just go to the left. Okay, looking to the left on the 30-minute time frame, we have really very clean traffic going up to 1784. So let's see. Let's just put 1784 here. Looking to the left, very clean traffic. So maybe if we can have a nice close above this area, then we could potentially look for entry to go long. But this is a pretty big push. This is a pretty big kind of push. So we'll see. We are now breaking above the previous daily candle high, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yeah, slightly breaking above the previous daily candle high, right over here. So what I'm thinking is, should we wait for 30-minute candle close, or should we wait for the 1 hour candle close, or should we wait for the 4 hour candle close? Oh, brother Ronald messaged me yesterday. Said he was looking for shots at around. Let's see where he was looking for shots at. Just trying to bring his messages up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. If it closes above 1783, I definitely think I'm gonna have an entry over at that point. But it could be a fake is what I'm. We have a strong 30-minute candle close. Then we can have the next 30-minute candle close back in this range. If we enter a trade over here, our stop's gonna be. It's a pretty massive stop, but I'm just gonna have my hand on the trigger. Need a bottom wick. Need a bottom wick before I can execute longs. Maybe if we do bottom wick, start breaking our own highs again, then look to get into an entry right away. Or maybe if we can pop down a little bit, retest 774 or 73 800, that would be ideal for me to take an entry at that point. So we have made a bottom wick, breaking above the high right now, but I'm not too confident taking this trade, to be honest. I think I should definitely wait for the 4 account close and the 1 account close. Yeah, see what I mean? So this is why I'm not too confident in taking this trade at the moment. You know, a lot of people are gonna be looking for longs at this point. If I was someone who would anticipate this kind of moves, this is definitely some a place where a lot of buyers are gonna hop in. The question is, are the big buyers hopping in on this level, or are they using this level to take everybody out? So, if you see something that's pretty obvious that everyone's gonna hop into, then I really hesitate hopping into this. Hopping in on these kind of scenarios. We could potentially have a push up over here, but I think I'm gonna wait for better confirmations. I'm gonna wait for better confirmations. I think the one-on-one cannot close is better. Would be better. And the one-on-one cannot close in the next 26 minutes, so already pushed out significantly. I think it's best for us to just wait. Just wait. At 10:83. I think it's best we just wait. Based on experience on gold, this could definitely be a fake out. The safest option would be wait for the how 4 cannot close. Wix 101, man. I thought she was sleeping. She was sleeping right now, bro. You gonna catch another win with me, mate? If you go back on my streams, trust me, I really think I have a high win rate within this past 2 months, and everything is on the streams. So I have a couple of people popping in on the streams right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just looking to, just not very confident in our 30-minute candle confirmations at this point. That's why I'm waiting for this one-on-one candle to close. We could definitely see a little bit of a drive up, but yeah, at this point. No worries, bro. Which one? What kind of school are you going to? Are you in college or high school or preschool or kindergarten? I mean, you have to start at 8, so. Yeah, you're right. It's better to be it's better to be productive than not do anything at all. Well, shit. Kind of hesitated a little bit there. This would have been a very good trade. Oh my god. Yeah. We definitely missed the move. Would have had some serious profits by now. Yeah. Pretty much missed the move, guys. No FOMO. It always catches a move during pre-London session. I don't mind. I only had my doubts about this scale right over here. If the if this one I kind of want to close something like this, I would have 100% confidence in this trade. But it's only every 30-minute candle, so this one candle here has so much volume in it. So much volume. Yeah, the line today is gonna be amazing, but 1780 is a key is a key level, 1780. So we could have some sort of rejections in this level if we'll see. I'm waiting for price to tap 1780 and then like I always do, I'll try to see if I can catch the retracement. Not big moves, just small moves. I want to see if I can catch that catch a retracement during Asian session right now. So this price has moved 100 pips is this. This 1 hour candle is almost 80 plus pips big. So what are the chances price could retrace a little bit for like 10, 15? It's very clean traffic coming down. So also very clean traffic to the left going bullish. So we don't have a certain price at the moment. We could have price popping up. We could have price popping down. Right now, what price action is telling me is there's a lot of bullish momentum. Price could definitely push bullish at this point, but then I'm not looking to take any bullish entries over here because our stop loss is gonna be way too big. So I'm just gonna sit back and wait for confirmations on seeing where I can enter my trade, so I can have a minimum risk. But yeah, you're right about that. Wix 101. I think London on today would be very, very amazing. Yeah. One of my friends, a very, very good swing trader, is looking for shorts at the 70-80s level. So I think that's that's where I'm gonna be looking at how structure forms to see if I can really really capitalize on themselves at that level. Wix 101, why shots though? Yeah, let me explain. Let me explain on the 101 time frame. Here, right here. See this? 1780? 1780. It's a whole number. It's a very strong psychological level. I mean, at least I think so. Also shots because prices move very bullish since the open of this 1 hour candle. So we could have a little bit of a retracement, with gold. I take a trade when where a trade is valid for me on gold is when the traffic to the left is more than 30 pips, 20 pips, 25, 30 pips, 40 pips. I take a trade. But what I'm trying to say is when price moves up clean like this, there's always a chance for a little bit of a retracement. Now, some people wait for price to come back down and then get a better entry to go short. But if you wait, why wait for price to come down to 774 for a retest when you can scalp price down to 774? Like, you know what I mean? So you can some people can wait for retracement down to 774 retracement. I pretty much like to capitalize on all available moves in the markets because I'm only in the hour in the charts for less than 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours maximum. I don't really like staying for 4 hours actually. Actually, 3 hours. 3 hours is max, but I got on the streams a little bit early this morning. So, if I see an opportunity, if I see where price can potentially head to, which is potentially going to retrace a little bit because this move is very very bullish. Then I'm really looking to capitalize on this move to potentially retest 70, either 7076 or 7074. I really don't care, but the condition is price has to tap 1780 because it's a whole number. It's a very good looking number. Yeah, but I hope that answers your question at Wix 101. It's not recommended. I mean, this kind of trades that I take against the trend is really based on experience. It's more of an advanced entry, and then the traditional wait for retest and push up. You know, every other trader will say wait for the retest. I like to trade the move down to the retest. I mean, that's significant. Basically what I'm trying to do right over here. And also the thing is, like, we're breaking above the previous daily candle on the first four hour of the day. So what let's think about it. We either push or we can start dropping at this point. So we're really pushing out to 1780 and we have 9 minutes until this candle closes. So I'm gonna go get my coffee so I can wait. See if we can get some entries on this level. I think Wix 101 fell asleep again. The only problem, the only problem with taking shots is this forward canal is closing extremely bullish after breaking a resistance area. So that's the only problem I have with taking shots at 1780. That's why oh, there we go, pushing. I think we're tapping 1780 now in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, that's why. That's why I think I'm gonna be waiting for structure to form for me to potentially take shots. This move is massive. This 1 hour canal is 192 pips. 95. Yeah, we're now exceeding the 1780 level. So if we close above 1780, then I have no idea where we're gonna go. Boom. Boom. Now at this point, I'm not taking any trades. I'm not even going. I'm not even gonna get in on buys at this point. Scary. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the new four channels is opened. Could potentially flip bullish. Or could potentially come bearish. In traffic either way. Just have to wait and be patient and see how this thing plays out. No FOMO, no FOMO at all. Chilling right now. Shit. I have a couple of people on the streams right now. Thanks guys for tuning in. Really don't have anything at this point. We missed the move on the 30-minute time frame. Just trying to see if you have any developing structure to potentially get some more money. Basically. I want to remove my bias. Forward flip? I don't know, bro. You gonna get in on the forward flip? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Where's your stop loss gonna be though? Below the current forward candle? Yeah. Stop loss is gonna be below the current forward candle, then you're good to go. Yeah, that could work. That could work, bro. That could work. Me personally, I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that buy over here. I'm willing to miss the move. I'm willing to just chill this whole session. Uh, yeah. Popo, I don't think gold could reject 1780. I'm just waiting to see if it rejects 1780. That's what I'm just waiting to see. Because it's extremely bullish. We could definitely fly past it. So I'm just waiting around. Just to see. I'm not too confident if it's gonna reject 1780 or not. But I'm just sitting around waiting to see if that happens. If it doesn't happen, then we could have some more retracements potentially on gold. Looking at the daily time frame, we're currently heading towards really major resistance level over here at around the 70-80 area. Also, if you look at the look at the 70-80 level, Popo, just switch to the daily time frame and then look to the support level at the back. We have very strong support levels at 1781, 1780 area. So we're not sure if price is going to break through 7080 or reject at that point. An early rejection, if I could say. So that's what I'm looking at. Price is definitely at that level right now where it could potentially reject 1780. I mean, not on the daily time frame. Sorry, my bad. The weekly time frame. the immediate left on the weekly time frame, we have clean traffic coming down. But looking to the far left, we have on the weekly time frame, price was really rejecting the 70-80 level area on the all throughout October, all throughout December through to January. Price never really broke below 1780. It's a very strong, it's a very strong level. Meheri, good morning, bro. Welcome to the streams, bro. How you doing? Structure on the weekly is like butter. Very nice, very smooth. See what I mean? 1780 rejecting right over here.
Autotune Slice, the world's most advanced vocal sampler. I'm in.
You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna wait for super level to form for me to potentially take a trade. Bullish. We're testing 1780 again. So. Let's see, what time is it? 11:21.
Children used to run and play. Look at all the mess we made. Guess I never know where it went wrong. Sometimes I feel like all that's sad, 'cause we're old and people forget. In this crazy world I don't belong. I see fire burning bright. see trees ripped from the ground, but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning, but I'm fine. I am nobody.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run up. Had to feel something letting your looking better right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as.
You might have seen videos like this before, but here's the big secret. Anyone can make one of these videos in a few
driving me crazy just looking at it. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how cold. Sorry that I've always
Okay, we've been on streams for been streaming for the past 2 hours now. I missed the move on the 30-minute time frame. Just hesitated a little bit there, but we hesitated a little bit there, but we're gonna see if we can get an entry in, get something before the stream ends. We still have an hour to go. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty long stream, but it's okay. I have a couple of people in the streams right now. Welcome to the streams, guys. Feel free to hop in on the chats. Say hello, what's up? Where you are tuning in from? We have formed support level just a little bit above 1780. 1780 500. That's on the 30-minute time frame. Let's see. Okay, my terminal is. Maybe we could retest 1780 again for us to potentially drive down. That's what I'm thinking. Anything could happen at this stage. Yeah, so we've exceeded 1720 once. Pushing up again, potentially retesting the level again. Doesn't reach 1780 and starts flipping bearish. It could be an opportunity to get in for the rest of this retracement, but I really want 1780 to be tapped. I mean, that's if you're gonna get in on sales. For buys, I would rather love. I would rather anticipate support forming at around price level at 1776 or 1774, 1775 area. That would be the levels where I'm more confident on taking these buys for continuation of this bullish momentum. But looks like we're pushing up now. One of our candle is retracing. The 4 candle is also retracing at this point. The little candle is bullish. Right now I'm not too confident taking buys at this point. To be honest, really not confident taking buys at the moment. If I'm gonna take buys, I really want to buy it at a proper level. Oh man, really need to do something about my internet. Fuck. This is very poor. Sorry guys. Sorry guys about the internet connection. My apologies. My sincere apologies. Oh, that's bad. There it is. Thank you for tuning into the streams, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, whatever these other YouTube people say. Fifthly bearish over here. Should I take a sell? No. I'm gonna wait for this bullet one form. Really sticking to my bias at this point. No stress. I'm okay with missing the trades for this session. It's always London session. Good. I really want to put myself in the best position to take a trade. This right here. Is a little tricky. I think we're gonna have volume starting to die down a little bit. I think I'm not gonna be looking at any cells unless we touch 1780 for the second time. We test it and then come back and break the low. Otherwise, we're just chilling right now. And I have a couple of people on the streams right now, but no one's in on the chats. Well, I hope you guys are doing good wherever you guys are. If you're taking gold stars right now, all the best. I literally missed the move on the 30-minute time frame because I was a little hesitant right over here. Really would have got this very nice buys coming up over here, but I'm just gonna chill and wait for support to form, potentially retest the highs, potentially retest 1780. So slowly breaking below the previous 30-minute candle low now. We have 70 minutes until this candle closes. We also have 70 minutes until this 1 hour candle closes. So looking at the 4 time frame, the 4 candle is pretty massive. So potentially push down a little bit. Really want price to come down, at least exceed 1776 a little bit. Then we could look to retest 1780. There we go. Pushing nicely right now. We're not going to be taking any buys unless we see a green 30-minute candle. And our buys is not going to change unless we reach 1780 in the next couple of minutes. And then break the close again. So I wasn't confident in buys. It has some form of rejection with it's less than 30 pips, 25 pips away. 30 pips a little bit okay, but 25 pips now. That's where we're really waiting. Really waiting for to get an entry. Really not gonna have any FOMO. Just gonna chill, sit. Always have to remind myself not to have any FOMO during this. As we are approaching the 2-hour mark of these streams, which is Adrian. Good morning, Adrian. Adrian Sasha. I don't know if you're a girl or a boy, but good morning. Good morning to you, all the way from Uganda. Welcome to the streams, bro. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone's doing good. See, where's this guy? Weeks 101. Weeks 101 probably asleep right now. See, I told you sales were gonna come in. This previous 101 kind of popped like almost 100 pips, maybe 100 pips. I can't even measure it. But this previous 101 kind of popped 100 pips. So we're definitely looking at the retracement right now. So we're not sure if this previous 101 candle is a push up to grab liquidity, is going up to create a high, and now we're doing a retracement, form some sort of support level to potentially retest the highs. So yeah, nothing much to do. Just chilling right now. Just chilling. Adrian's in on the streams. Mehdi's in on the streams. Popo, I don't know if Popo's still on the streams or not. Yeah, thanks guys. Hey, don't forget to put a like on the streams. We really practicing our character development right now. Practicing our patience and practicing our ability to have no form. That was fun. Yeah, really starting to feel a little bit of FOMO kicking in right now. I really feel like I've missed 2 moves right now. I was really looking to get in on the sales on the 30-minute candle flip. starting to buy and I'm starting to sell. So that's 2 trades are gone, which I hesitated on. It's fine. Just chill. Just chill and wait. Just have to chill and wait. Does anyone know anyone else who's live streaming right now? Or is live? Let's check them out. How Macy Morad Gold Seal? I think you meant Gold Cell. No. No gold sales at the moment. No gold buys, no gold sales, no confirmations at the moment. Just chilling, just waiting. See the trade updates over here. This one was updated 11:21, so it's 11:52 right now. See over here. So if you rewind the stream is back to where it says 11:21 over here, you'll see that. You'll see how and why I count with this. Wait for support to form potentially with the 1780. Oh shit, sorry guys. I had to hide my face a little bit. Sorry, gentlemen. I had to hide my face a little bit because the missus was in the room looking for some stuff. We have 4 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. If it closes bearish, then we're gonna wait for the next 30-minute candle. Patience is key. It's really a character building session. Missed the initial buys over here. Who is this guy? Best adult dating website. What the hell, bro? Who the hell are you? Get the fuck out. His head just got spammed. Spammed. Chick, chick, chick. How do I hide this idiot? Report. No, not report. No hide. I think remove is for the. Oh, removing it. What's that? Are you guys using that for work? Which one are you guys using for work? Wi-Fi. What's the SIM card? It's digital, right? How do you remove it? How do you remove it, hon? Put it in. So if I want to subscribe to the Red Club, I can. Only the one way. I don't have a pin. You have a pin there? It's okay, thanks. I'll have to sit after the streams. Thank you. Sorry? You can buy it out online. For this one. Yeah, I'll try it. Bye. Thank you. Okay, man. This is not a. It's not the kind of clothes that I want to see right here. So we 2 minutes into the hour open, we have formed some sort of support level at 1780-500. Price really rejected this area, came back close below the 1780 area. So what are the chances that this one-on-one candle gonna flip bearish? I have no idea. I'm not gonna count this as a support level because this is not an ideal bullish kind of closure that I want to see. Because on my terminal, my blueberry terminal, it's closed a little bit bearish, so it's kind of an indecisive candle. So we're just gonna write it off and see how this current 30-minute candle closes. Excuse me, my bad. Oh, this guy is live also. Let us check him out. Let's check this guy out. Forex Seco. Seco?
While searching for a new home, a group of travelers found a place that was rich in resources and far enough away from any warring kingdoms. There was no vengeance or
This is just an automated channel, right? Oh man, this guy is really. Man, this stream has been on for what? 11 hours. The fuck? Shit. Not what I want to see. No one else is streaming Age Session. Signals. Bot trading. Dude. I'm down here. Let's check this out. This guy has been streaming for the past 12 hours. This is what, the 5-minute time frame? I don't know the 5-minute time frame. What about this guy's? Is that the one we just clicked on? This guy. We have the 1 hour candle starting to attempt to flip bearish. We potentially have a flip coming down at this point. Push down a little bit more. And then we can start looking for gold buys. There we go. A lot of people are getting in right now. Momentum starting to push. I really don't want to be trading against the trend, to be honest. At this point, I'm not going to be... Oh, no. I don't want to trade against this trend. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
And don't give me trouble. Hey, Sabrina.
Oh, this guy is just...
And we'll try and address everybody.
I thought this guy was... Oh man, I'm really starting to feel some FOMO kicking in. Oh shit. No, get away. Get away from me. Get away from me, the spirit of FOMO. If we don't take any trades this session, this is gonna be the first um session in a while where um we didn't where we're not taking any trades on the streams. So it's a very good character building day, character building session. I think I hesitated a little bit on the beginning of the streams coming up till now. I think I really hesitated a little bit taking buys. Even had a couple of opportunities to take sells on the previous 30-minute candle. Really hesitated a little bit. But not sure what I should do to get my confidence level back up. Really feeling a little bit of FOMO starting kicking at this point. Man, I have a couple of people on the streams. I have a couple of new subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been it's almost 3 hours now. It's almost 3 hours since we started streaming. Hi Douglas. Welcome all the way from Malaysia. Thank you for tuning into the streams. I have to. I'll be back in 2 minutes. How are you doing, bro? Hi Douglas, I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Thank you for tuning into the streams. Is this your first time on the streams? I'm doing great. I'm just waiting to see how this channel closes for me potentially take by. Potentially we test the highs at 1785, 8500. Potentially continue up a little bit further. So if we have a candle close bullish over here in the next 7 minutes. Yeah, we really have. This is good. This is good. This bearish volume, bullish volume starting to pick up again. Hopefully we can have this bullish volume pick up again. I'm really feeling a little bit of FOMO at this point, but I don't want to rush anything. I don't want to Russian it trades. Man, it's so cool having a couple of people from Malaysia in the streams. Ish. If this channel goes bearish, I'm shutting down my streams. You need to restart your PC, very lagged. No worries, bro. I mean, I have a little problem with the internet too, so I think you should keep refreshing. Put the YouTube thingy. But yeah, anyways, pushing bullish again, bearish again. This is definitely a character building stream. Definitely a character building stream. That's good. Pushing the next kind of wicks down a little bit. Starts pushing bullish. Then we have an even bigger range to take a trade in. This forward candle is bound to flip bullish. So, really looking for a bullish entry at this point. It's gonna close in the next 2.5 hours. Really looking forward to see how close. See a bullish entry for this forward candle flip bullish. We're taking entry right over here. I'm letting it run. I'm securing it. So really anticipating the next candle to push down, grab some liquidity and start pushing up. Because everything is bullish. Daily is bullish. Previous forward candle closed bullish after breaking a resistance level. So this forward candle is bound to push bullish. There we go. A little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna take this entry and then I'm gonna see how it runs through to pre-NY. So. There we go. Some more. There we go. It's pushing back up. Oh man, I don't like this. Pushing back up. I need it to come down, make a bottom wick, and then start pushing up, and then I'll take a buy. Yeah, I just took a buy at the level. On the break of this previous 5-minute candle high. My stops. Here, around 20 pips. This thing is gonna run nicely. So we have our entry at 1777.22. A bit early, but whatever. 1777.22, 77.22, right here. Boom. Gonna see how this wall kind of closes. Our stop loss is gonna be at 1776. Actually, 1776 is good. Not 1776, 1775.50. Right here. One more trade. Stop shaker. I'm pretty much about to leave the streams right now. Just took a FOMO trade right over there. And I'm pretty much. Yeah. Jokes. Oh shit, sorry, bro. Don't worry about it. I believe in you. You're gonna make that back. Anyways, guys, I'll come back during pre-NY. Pretty much have to go out, do some stuff. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Douglas, Shaker, Popo, everybody else that hopped in on the chat. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you guys during pre-learning session. See ya.